Alright guys, welcome to this week's sub tip guys. It's going to be a mini scheme out of Gun Trio Panther. You guys have been seeing me running this on stream, but I'm going to get in depth and let you guys know like the adjustments that I'm doing and reads I'm looking for. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to get into is personnel, okay? So as far as personnel goes, I ideally like to have 2 deep route chems and a playmaker. 2 deep routes are going to be here. This one's mandatory. You need a deep route chem where Jerry Rice is, okay? So that's absolutely mandatory to help run this scheme. This one is not as mandatory, but it will help you run the scheme more efficiently, give you some more options as far as what you can hot route them to, okay? So keep that in mind. This one is almost mandatory that it's playmaker, and it'll really help you, and you'll understand why later. But you want this to be a quick guy with playmaker, okay, guys? Crisp routes will be better. Steve Smith is perfect for this scheme, okay? Just using that as an example. Okay, now as far as the tight end goes, you need to have elite route chem right here, okay, guys? There's a lot of tight ends that get it. Go get you one. I promise you it'll make this scheme run a whole lot better. Okay, so I like to run elite route specialists. Only Gurley and Ricky has it, but pretty much everybody's got Ricky, okay, guys? So I like to put elite route specialists on them. It adds more things that you can do to them as far as routes out of the backfield. So like I said, that's just personally what I like to run. It's not absolutely mandatory to run this offense though, okay? So keep that in mind. If you still have other running backs and whatnot, there's some good default running back routes out of this formation so that you can really take advantage of still utilizing your running back as a weapon. All right, now guys, let's get into the audibles. I've already got into the personnel. So your audibles are going to be just this as such. X is going to be bubble screen. So like I said, you're gonna press X. You're gonna change it to bubble screen. Inside zone is already defaulted there, and so is PA deep attack as far as your play action play. But your deep play, I changed to PA under fork. So you would, like I said, pick that play, change that P under fork. This is your audibles, guys. Okay. So I should be able to call timeout. No. So, but the thing is, it's gonna go in a delay game. That's fine. But I come out and dagger every time, and I'll get into the setups as far as how I run it. As far as especially a base play. All right, guys, let's get into the base play real quick. Like I said, you're going to come out and dagger every time, okay? You already have your audible set so that you can come out and dagger every time and audible to something else. So you're going to come out and dagger. The base way I run this, I drag X, which is your outside left receiver, and I put Kelsey on a post route, which would be YA down on the left stick. Jerry got messed up, and for some reason I accidentally clicked him. So this is your base play right here, okay, guys? So your first 2 reads are your running back and your drag. If that's not there, you're looking for your deep crossers, which both of them were open, but I didn't throw it to him. Oh, wait. We can't run the ball, so we're going to have to restart this solo, which is fine. But all the audibles and everybody will still be there. But like I said, that's going to be your base play, okay, guys? Like I said, come out in Trio Panther, go to dagger. Base way I run this, drag X. Post route with Kelsey. Those route combos are deadly together. Both of those crossers will get open. Rice brings the deep safety with him, leaving Kelsey almost every time he's going to be open. It's just a matter of whether you have time to throw it or not. But that route right there is what makes this scheme work, really. That little C route, guys. That delayed C route that the running back runs is just super deadly. There's multiple times you can throw it too. You can throw it on the upcut and rack it, or you can wait till he makes his final cut and it'll beat man coverage as well. Okay, so like I said, let's go to the base play. I run it. Drag X, post A. Drag should be open here in a second. There we go. It was man coverage. At least I believe it was man coverage. Yeah, okay, so like I said, we're going to come out and dagger, and I'll show you a different way of running it. You can run it. I'm going to show you what I look for as far as when I'm trying to get a quick pass off, okay, guys? So Jerry, I put on a deep crosser, and I leave Tyreek on his deep crosser as well. I'll still post Kelsey, but I will motion over Jerry like this and look for the quick pass to the right side. Snap the ball, please. It didn't snap it when I wanted to, unfortunately. But you guys seen me do that a bunch of times on stream, is look for that quick pass with the deep crosser. It'll beat a lot of cover 3s when they're in deep blues because they back up so hard, and you can throw it to the sideline. I'll try to do it again right here. It's not ideal because I'm over here. So in this case, I'm going to show you what I do with PA fork under, okay, guys? So this is why ideally I like having the deep route chem with B. He works better if you can put him on the sharper corner route like that. That way you don't have to worry about route running being a big issue. So, and then I'll put Kelsey on the post again. So your first read is going to be that in route. And then you also have, you see Jerry's wide the hell open. Just wide open. Those two routes work really well together, being you have a high-low read right there with Steve Smith on the in. You have Jerry on the deep slant. And you've all seen how good that route is. Just watching other people play, experiencing it yourself. We'll go back to that play again. So like I said, corner route with B. So that's YB left on the right stick when you have a deep route chem guy. You're pressing YA down on the left stick, getting Kelsey a post and block your running back. That route, the route combos on this play alone, guys, are just absolutely deadly. Post wide open. Wide open, guys. A lot of routes are going to be open, man. A lot of routes going to be open. Okay, so we're going to go back to dagger. Like I said, I'm going to show you the other reads I was talking about as far as the quick pass. We're going to put Jerry on that deep crosser. We're going to motion him over. Put Steve Smith on a drag. That gives you some options if there's some heat screaming at you. So you're looking for Jerry to snap right about there. He's not open, so you move on to your next read, which is going to be Gurley. Or your running back, you know, whoever it is. So that read, if you're trying to run quick pass, the quick pass not there, you move on to your running back. And then you're looking at your drag and then the crosser that's going to be behind that as well as the post. Okay, guys? We'll come back out in dagger. Let me show you what bubble screen looks like. Looks like he's got a zone here. There may be an issue with Jerry not blocking the guy across from him. But this is the curveball play, okay, guys? A lot of people like to run zone. A lot of the focus is on the deep crossers and the middle. So that outside little bubble screen is going to be open a lot, okay? So it's not something you're going to want to do all the time because their user can get over there and pick it off. But it's a great little curveball you can throw at them, okay? We're going to come back out in dagger. And we'll go into deep attack. So the reason I really like deep attack as a play is the default drags that both Tyreek and not so much Kelsey, because Kelsey can still be hot routed on a drag. But because I like having a deep route chem right there with B, he has a drag. So I like to put, let me call timeout. This play got a little messed up. I like to put Jerry on a deep crosser, and you have a great little left to right like flood concept, almost like a kind of a PA crossers, but more so like similar to the bunch tight end play action play that they have. So let's come back out in it. We're going to audible. You're going to go to deep attack, deep crosser with Jerry, block the running back, and you could just run it just like that and make your reads. You're looking short first. You got the deep crosser behind it. You got the post behind it. There's just all kinds of good stuff you can run out of this formation, guys. You can attack the deep middle. You can attack the deep right, shallow right, middle, left. Like, there's just so much stuff you can run. And let me restart the game. It should be able to just pick up right where we left off. Let's go right back to Trio Panther, Dagger. All right, yep, everybody's still in their same spot, so that's good. Inside zone is really good as well out of this, guys. Inside zone is really good. Because I'm in the passing solo, I'm not going to actually run the ball. But you guys all know what inside zone does, guys, okay? If you guys have any questions about, like, run game and stuff like that, definitely let me know. But, okay, just another quick thing. I've showed you all the plays that I like to run out of this. Come back out in dagger. Now, if somebody's giving you trouble with blitzing out of this, what I like to do is you can still run almost every single one of these plays, right? But instead, if say the heat is coming, right? What I'm going to do is I'm still going to run the post. I'm going to block Gurley for a little extra heat. And then I'm going to motion Tyreek right here. And I'm going to snap the ball when he gets to the tight end. Okay? That way you can still make all your reads. And then you have little extra blockers helping you out. You still got your deep crossers. You're running a 3-man route. But there's multiple ways you can do it. Say you just want to help have the additional blocker with the receiver and still leave Gurley or your running back on that delayed C route. That play will work just as good. So we'll come out in dagger. Like I said, if you feel like they're really, really blitzing, that's what you're going to do. You're going to switch it up. You can, again, for this play, you could run it 3-man route. Again, motion Tyreek, snap the ball at the tight end. Now you have a motion blocker to help pick up all these blitzes, and you still have crossers all over the place. All right, guys. So that's going to be it as far as the sub tip goes, man. If you guys have any questions, man, let me know. Hopefully this all works out for you guys. Give it a try, man. There's a lot of good stuff besides this formation in Panthers that I've been running, guys. We may do a full ebook, honestly, out of this, guys. We may do a full ebook depending on your guys' feedback on this one. All right, guys. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the stream. All right. Thanks. Bye.